This right here is a video tribute to my Mamaw. My Mamaw who recently passed away at 91 years old due to COVID and pneumonia. But anyway, Mamaw was a sweet lady, and this video is a tribute to her life. So, this video consists of us interviewing Mamaw and reminiscing about her life, and I hope you enjoy, and here goes the scenes.
You want to know how I met Frank?
Yeah, if it's not too long of a story.
Now go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He came
Carry
to
on.
school when I was in the senior year,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't even see him until the band had pictures taken for the school annual.
Uh-huh.
And he was there, and his head was too big. Nobody could find a hat for him.
Uh-huh.
And so I helped look, and then I found one, and I took it to him, and I saw him for the first time. He
Okay.
was handsome.
Yeah. It was like you fell in love immediately. That's a, yeah.
From that time on, I chased him until he caught me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see
How long
why.
did that take now?
Yeah, how long did it take?
Yeah. Oh, how long did that take? About 2 weeks.
Now,
Okay.
wait a minute. Aren't photos taken at the beginning of the school year?
Yeah.
And your first date with him was the prom?
Yeah, the prom was in May. Our first date, I was saying before, we kept walking home with me from school. I would take the way home from school that he took, and so he accidentally ran into me.
Okay. Oh, that's-
Did he live in town?
No, he lived out in the country, but he walked out there, the other side away from me.
Wait a minute, he walked that far?
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, that's a long. How many miles is that?
I don't know.
good supplement for a family video.
Girls in school after this handsome young man.
Yeah.
And I'm one of one.
Okay. Oh,
Any of
yeah.
your friends like Betty or any of those ladies? Elaine probably.
Elaine, well, she was going to Glen, and she was going to Glen too. I got a picture of Elaine with several different people.
Oh, that's a cool story.
Well, I'm saying that's hardly the beginning.
It's not
Just
done yet.
scratched the surface here.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Had my first date with him 70 years ago, May 17th.
Uh-huh.
so it took from the fall, all that year, him walking you home, to May,
Our
past
first date
up.
was in May.
Took a while. Didn't take him long to marry one.
All right.
You probably had kisses sweeter than mine.
Yeah. He was, went to get the formal gown, and I sat in the car in the ghetto, and so he took my gown and folded it over, and opened or closed the door for
I'm
me.
sure you had no practice at that either.
Then he took me out to meet his family, and I was so bashful, and here was the whole family waiting to meet me.
Okay.
Who
Yeah.
all was there?
Nick and Eddie,
Uh-huh.
Butch and Dolly.
Were they already married?
No,
At the point where they went to Illinois and she met Papa and chased him for,
For a while,
yeah.
till he fought her. Okay, what induced you to marry him at such a young age?
well, I just found the one I wanted. But we did a lot of dating, didn't have much money for shows and stuff. But he always sang to me. When we got in the car, he sang to me every time. And he did that with He did it all his life. He sang the day before he died.
Uh-huh.
He tried to.
Yeah.
That's where I get my good voice. Frankie's too.
I haven't sung at church for how long?
All right, that's, yeah, there we go. Anything else?
I would like to know what they thought about when they discovered that I was a bun in the oven.
We were happy. You'd only been married a little while.
Had her at 19 years old.
Yeah.
Teenage pregnancy.
No, she was born at 0. For
Uh-huh.
nothing, just like everybody else.
What's your point?
Well, he said she was 19 years old. And
I'm
she
talking
was,
about Mamaw was 19.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
was 19 when she had me,
Yeah, so I was saying teenage pregnancy.
but married.
Yeah.
And didn't get pregnant prior to marriage.
Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, I have lots of good memories of Mama and Papa's house when I was a teenager. I mean, me and Papa, well, I guess my fondest memories are of, let's see here. Okay, I was going to Riceville Elementary School, and of course, I would spend the nights at Mama and Papa's on the weekends, and of course, Mama was working at the DPA at the time. You would take me to Mamaw's. Mama was driving that big old beat up truck. And so anyway, you would, after school, maybe when you got off from work, you would take me over to the DPA to meet Mama, and and I would ride home with Mama to spend the night at their house, and I would help. The next day I would help Papa and Frankie on their side jobs. You remember that big church we had our side job at?
Then when we did the
When your hair was still brunette. Your hair was still brunette at the time. Yeah, so anyway, we did that, and we did other side jobs too. And me and Papa, Frankie would cut up and shoot the shit. And so anyway,
I wasn't there to work.
oh, I have a good memory. Before I turn off the camera,
Don't turn off the camera yet.
Okay.
They have to have 40 minutes left.
yeah, well, I mean, battery meter's not all that accurate, but anyway, I remember we were coming home from one of our side jobs, driving that big old truck that Mama would drive to the DPA to work.
Yeah,
And we were going across the bridge, and all of a sudden we had a flat tire without the spare. And so anyway, we were like, what to do? No cell phones at the time, so you had walked to somebody's house to borrow their phone. You called Mamaw, and then Mamaw had to come to rescue us, and Mamaw, of course, and then Mamaw finally got there, met us on the bridge. We were at the end of the bridge with our, the broken down truck with a flat tire, and of course Mamaw had to go to the next exit, turn around, and then she met us there, and we finally got to get our tire changed. Do you remember that, Frankie?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Sam's got a memory.
Do you remember our volleyball games, Sam?
I sure do. Papa
Wonderful game.
Papa would put that snuff on his ball, and yeah, it was
Yeah,
Go, Sammy, watch this.
Yep.
yeah.
I found the ball
there and he hit that ball.
Yeah, let's see what else would I like to, let me think what else. But anyway, yeah, let's see what else do I. Oh, we would, me and Papa would team up on whenever I would spend the night at their place on the weekend. Of course, that wasn't just for side jobs. I would just go over there and simply spend the night. And me and Papa would always team up on Mamaw and give her a hard time.
What'd you give her a hard time about?
I don't remember exactly, but I mean, we would just team up on Mamaw. It was 2 against 1, and just give her a hard. Wish I could remember. May have been about jokes about girls or what have you, but a lot of fond memories of, you know.
I remember
Yeah.
one time we were going to get Frank he didn't have any
Yeah.
hobbies.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Frank didn't have any hobbies. And I felt he should. We bought him a fishing tackle and all kinds of stuff for fish.
Uh-huh.
We went to the park with the family, and you were there, and you didn't have a fishing pole. So he gave all the stuff to you. He never did go fishing.
Really? Oh, okay. I don't remember that, but I'm sure it happened though.
Tell about Papa's going to the Indian boundaries with the family.
The way he tan himself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's sunbathing.
Yeah, he sunbathed.
Long pants.
Long pants.
Shirt, button-up shirt.
Like I sunbathe.
Yeah,
Long
long
pants and a shirt. I have me a farmer's
Well,
tan, you
Papa
see.
always wore button-up shirts though.
Yeah.
He wore-
With a t-shirt on.
With a t-shirt under it. That's right.
Yeah.
He'd lay on the beach and
Read the paper, bring the newspaper. That was his fishing and swimming.
that was his sunbathing.
Yeah.
And isn't that a result of his oldest brother making fun of him in shorts? He never wore them
He
again.
put shirts on just once. I finally talked him into it. He put it
Yeah.
on Bug here.
Uh.
Bug came that day and he laughed at his shorts. He never put them on again.
Yeah. Mamaw.
You were helping me with my gardening work.
Uh-huh.
We were out there been working for quite a while. And you wanted to go in and have lunch, and I said, well, I'm going to do a little more work first. You go in and get your lunch first. So I went in there. After a while, he came out and said, Mamaw, what's something wrong with the microwave?
I remember that.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
he cooked something with it in a metal.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that very well. No, I had already moved into my new house, and the microwave that I used, Mamaw, was that brown microwave, you know, that you and Papa had at your place. Well, no. You had bought a new microwave to replace that one you gave to me, and then, of course, and then that your new microwave was the one that I had, you know, burnt the metal in. So anyway, then I asked you, Mamaw, you want me to give you your other microwave back? And you said, no, that'll be all right. And then you called the microwave manufacturer, and they told you just to let it sit for a while and not use it, and then it'll be all right. I do remember that very well. Yeah.
Okay, Sam, put it on pause. Okay,
Mamaw's funeral was today, and it was a beautiful service. It being that it rained lately, and we all kind of got rained on since it was outdoors near where Mamaw's going to be buried at, but pretty good service. And Mamaw, she will be buried right next to Papa. And I think it's pretty neat that Mamaw and Papa are going to be buried together. That will help really keep their memory alive. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed these interviews with Mamaw about us reminiscing. And R.I.P. Mamaw, you will be missed. And y'all have a great weekend. Stay tuned.